Good morning, everybody. I hope you're well. We're going to use this Clubman Panade. It is a small puck, but I managed to pick it up for $1.30, I think, an ounce delivered, $1.20. So I figured why not give it a shot. Using my bowl today, it did lather up quite well. Using a little boar brush. It's been setting for a little bit, so I'll work it back up. Let me rinse my face. Whew. Excuse me. Definitely need to always make sure you use plenty of water on your prep and during the shave. Had a nice Thanksgiving yesterday. Get my fingers clean here. Spent a lot of time with family, some with friends. We're going to use this little Atlantic Cutlery. I believe it was ground in Germany. It's nothing special. It's got deep pitting along the spine. Quite a lot of hone wear that came with it. Somebody took a buffer to it, I think, and they may have messed up the edge with the tempering. And I say that because I couldn't get it to hold an edge past, well, even the bevel set, the edge looked rough. I killed the edge, I ground off, I taped the spine, and I honed off probably, I don't know, a 32nd, something like that, 64th of the edge on a 600 grit, reset the bevel on a 1K. Still didn't want to hold, so I killed the edge, joined it on an 8K side. I used a lot of stones actually on this blade. I tried it with a synthetic progression and it didn't want to hold, so we're going to try it with a natural progression and see what this does, okay? May have to switch out razors. If it starts pulling, or failing, I'll take a look at it with my little pocket loop here in a minute. The steel looked a little funny. Under my loop while I was honing it. It looked a little off, I'm going to say. So, looked like they may have got it hot. Take my little loop here and see what that did to the edge. Looks like it's alright. Let's continue. If you're having trouble with irritation or rough shaves, try laying your blade a little flatter. And use like a buffing stroke, like you're trying to buff off the shave soap. And I think you'll find your edge or your shave gets better. Smoother anyway. Taking my time today. No reason to get in a hurry, really. It's nice. It is kind of warm here at the house. I built a big fire in the furnace, and unfortunately it didn't stay cold. It warmed up a little bit, so I'm paying the price. Okay, doesn't look terrible. It's better than it was the last shave I gave with it. Give it a few cleaning strokes, or polishing. If I had to guess, I would say they got it a little hot. Whenever they were cleaning it. I bought it on eBay, so buyer beware and all that jazz. To be honest, I would rather people didn't try to clean them, just oil them. So I don't have to guess if they used a buffer or 100 grit, 50 grit sandpaper to chew it up. Just be honest and show me any rust and I'll be fine. And if it's that bad that you can't sell it without faking it, well, maybe you should just sell the scales or something. was watching a gentleman that I'm glad to say I'm a friend of his the other day on YouTube. Peter. He's been having a rough time, so if you happen to live close enough to him, you might drop by and have a cup of coffee with him. See, I got myself with that point. I figured I would. That's what happens when your mind wanders when you're shaving and your mouth wanders. I do like the way it shaves, other than the fact that it's kind of, the steel was behaving badly. It's well balanced. I wound up finishing it on a softer Japanese natural. Just to give it all the chances I could to succeed, since it seemed to be brittle. It's a pretty nice shave. Soap's not bad. A little drying, I think. But it is a commercial soap, so All right. Just one little spot right there. And that should do it. There's my little spot of, I got a scar right here, and if I don't do that, I won't get everything because it's a recess. So anyway, sorry for all the long palaver. I hope y'all have a great shopping weekend this week if you go shopping, and watch out for the crazies. Nothing's worth getting hurt over. I don't care how good of a fake bargain it is. Y'all be safe. I know I've kind of kept you going for a long time, so I'll let you go. Cheers.